time is 7:02 on this very rainy Thursday. I came into work in the middle of a monsoon. We actually, for a minute there, I was going about 30 miles an hour behind everybody else that were doing their flashers.
Yeah.
Some people were pulling off. It just, all of a sudden, it started raining cats and dogs. So I was a little bit later than I wanted to be getting here, so I'm a little behind this morning. But how was your drive into work, Andrew?
My drive was fine. I left early, drove the speed limit, and didn't have any problems there.
Yeah. Okay, fine. Well, I had problems.
Yeah.
Drove the speed limit. Well, I didn't. I
Yeah.
drove under the speed limit because everybody was going slower than me.
Because everybody in front of you was holding you up.
Yeah, I didn't want a hydroplane, so I wasn't too mad about it. So,
Yeah.
But yeah, it was the worst thing is to get behind a big 18-wheeler when it's raining because it makes it seem like it's raining 10 times harder.
Yeah.
You can't see, and don't get beside one either because it's just
Yeah.
as bad. You're getting it going one way, or you're getting it like all at once. So,
Yeah. And if you'll lay back a couple of car lengths, that's usually dissipated by the time you get there, you know? I mean, I just, stay behind the cloud.
well, I mean,
Yeah. I know it's not as much fun.
it's not. It's not as much fun. Good morning, Ricky. Thank you for watching this morning. Ricky is our field reporter. Thanks to him, we have things to talk about. This list that we go through every day, half of it comes from Ricky Graben.
He comes up with a lot of good info.
Uh-oh, you got, what's that? What's wrong? Did I misspell
Oh, no,
something?
I was just highlighting.
I feel like you have a red pen over there.
No, I'm marking and highlighting. Somebody gave me a blue pen.
I
so,
did. Well, I grabbed that one, and
Yeah.
I just wanted you to have one because you didn't have it yesterday. I didn't get your area prepared like I should have yesterday.
It just gives my hands something to do
Yeah.
while I'm over here,
Today is a big day here in the city of Clinton. I bet you don't know why.
I do not.
The Goodwill is opening.
Oh.
Their grand opening is this morning. I think it's around 9:30 or so.
Oh, cool.
I have Kathy Taylor coming in this morning, representative from Goodwill, to talk about all the stuff that they have going on. I know everybody's really excited.
Yeah.
They took over a building that had a thrift store in it.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't like to talk bad about anybody, but that place was a hot mess when you walked in there. It had about 20 layers of dust on most of the stuff that was in there. And Goodwill took part of that building, completely redid it. Baden and I got to go inside a couple of weeks ago, and it looks phenomenal. And when you're coming up the little hill there and you see it to the left, it's so bright. And the sign is so big, and you can see it just makes that whole little shopping mall look really good. And I think that's good for right there because then, all those businesses that are there will just work off each other.
It draws people in. Yeah.
So we're excited for Goodwill, welcoming them to the area. That's going to be good.
Yeah, that'll be good. Have them here.
And she'll tell you when she gets here about it's not just a thrift store. They have all different kinds of services that they're going to be providing. So I'll let Kathy talk about that when she gets here. I want to say good morning and thank you to our morning show sponsors. Thank you to Chilton Mobile Home Supply, Jim and Julia. We appreciate you guys. Also, Julie Holderfield and Country Financial Insurance. A day like today is going to be one that you wish you had some car insurance. And if you want some car insurance and you want somebody who's going to tell it to you like it is and make sure you have the coverage, not just cheap insurance.
Yeah.
There's a difference
There's
between getting the lowest rate and having the best coverage. You're going to want to check that out. And Julie will make sure that she goes over that and explains all of that with you. Also, thank you to Central Alabama Wellness, Zena Cartwell. She has a show on Saturday mornings called Empower Hour with Zena. It's on at 9. It goes on from 9 until 10. She was here yesterday actually recording her show. So
cool.
I missed her too, and I hate that because I absolutely love her. Also, thank you to my bestie, Mike Baker. He keeps us so well stocked with Coca-Cola products. I don't know what I would do without him bringing this stuff to us in the mornings. I mean, and now we have a new ritual that I've been doing for a couple of months now. I popped the top one morning while he was listening, and he said everybody went nuts when they heard it. So now I just do it every morning.
Yeah.
And Dollar Bill does it with me, unlike somebody I know.
Yeah, I can't wait.
No, you do not wait. And you need to turn that Coca-Cola around so everybody can see it. I'm gonna
you
play
can see this
Married
little,
to Your Bill. Turn around.
You can see this little
Oh, well, that's pretty
thing
cool
there.
right
Yeah.
there. They do have those cans that have the different
Yeah.
Star Wars icons on there. That one's Princess Leia.
Yeah. Is that who that is?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Looks like her. Of course, it may be somebody else. Who knows?
Yeah,
I know.
think it
You
is
know how
her.
much I know about Star Wars? About that. I know Luke Skywalker, Princess Leia, Chewbacca, Han Solo,
Mm-hmm.
R2D2, and C3PO.
Yeah.
And then in another one, the little Ewoks. That's in the Jedis or whatever you call them. Stormtroopers. That's all I know. That's it. Darth Vader.
Yeah.
The main.
Stormtroopers. Yeah. Did you say them?
Yeah, I said them. That's all I know about it.
Yeah.
I played Star Wars, and I was always Princess Leia when I was little.
Go figure.
Yeah, I was. Leia. All right, here we go. Popping that top again. 1, 2, 3. Oh, yeah. And this is a Coca-Cola can for those who are listening and not watching. I want you to make sure you understand that when I pop a top here, it is not an adult beverage. It is a classic Coca-Cola. In the slim can. It's my favorite. I wish they would just go straight slim can.
Yeah.
I like holding it. It's easier to hold. Also, thank you to our Chilton County Chamber of Commerce. Rachel and Brandy do a phenomenal job with representing all of the county and the businesses here. Also, Larry Puckett Chevrolet. If you are in the market for a new or pre-owned vehicle, please go see our friends at Larry Puckett Chevrolet. Kurt and his guys and gals over there, they will take care of you. It hurts my heart that I'm not going to get that car.
Yeah, I was
Hubby
wondering.
shut it all the way down. He went, nope.
I was wondering if they still had the blue car.
I don't know I'll just be heartbroken if I go look now.
Yeah.
I didn't even really get to talk about it good before he was like, nope. I said, oh, okay.
Not happening, huh?
All right then. He said, nope. Nobody's getting a new car right now. I was like, okay. He said that if anybody got a car, it would be him, and I could have his.
You could pretend that it's blue.
He didn't really say that. I feel like that's what would happen, though. I do feel like that's what would happen. I don't want an SUV, really, and this one was an SUV, but it was a smaller one that I could deal with.
Yeah.
Hubby has a Highlander, and I just feel, I don't know, it's just too much vehicle for me. I like the little sedan like I've got,
Yeah.
just a normal, everyday, 4-door sedan.
Yeah.
He
It's a
wants
nice
to
little
keep
car.
one like that. And this was his logic. I said, why do you have a big SUV like this for just you? And he said, in case we go on vacation with the family, and then we'll have room for, or we go somewhere with the
Yeah.
grandkids. Okay, works for me.
Yeah.
I mean, that kind of logic makes sense. You just got to be prepared just in case.
Oh, yeah, just in case. Yeah.
We have another grandbaby on the way. His daughter, Kenzie, is expecting a little boy in December, right before Christmas.
Cool.
Yeah. Everybody's excited.
That'll be fun.
So his son has a girl and a boy, and then his daughter has a boy, and then Kenzie has a girl. And I think those two should each have one of the other and then be complete.
Yeah, be done with it.
Yep. One of each.
Then you got the car to
And then I
carry
have
them all
my
in.
granddaughter, who's 12,
Yeah.
going on 18,
Yeah, I know the
and
feeling.
driving her mother nuts.
Know the feeling.
I know you do. Yes. Today is said that it was going to be partly cloudy with a high of about 95.
Yeah.
I mean,
think we
that
got the
rain's going to have to move all the way
it-
out.
It's going on. It was just a little patch of rain that come through.
It's been raining since 4 o'clock this morning. That's not a little patch.
Yeah, it's gone.
You think?
Yeah.
I'm going to look and see. I'm going to check. I'm checking on it.
Yeah, you look that up.
Let's see. It's a high right now. It's 78. By 8 a.m. here in Clanton, it's supposed to be partly cloudy.
Mm-hmm.
It looked like it was trying to clear out, and then before we sat down, I heard the bottom
Yeah,
fall
it's
out
raining
again.
a little bit again.
Yeah. Tomorrow is supposed to be beautiful. Saturday, partly sunny, 90. Sunday, same, 81. Oh, yeah. Oh, next week it comes back to 90 degrees. That's September.
Good.
It's expected. How many more times will you go to Orange Beach and get to enjoy your boat before you put it up? Typically, do you put it up in October, or do you just kind of play it by ear and see what the weather's
Just wing
doing?
it. Yeah, just wing it. I mean, if the weather gets right, I'll get out on the water.
Do you keep it in a doohickey, we call it?
No, it's just in a storage.
That's what I mean.
Yeah,
like a little
yeah,
storage place.
just
And
a
do
little
they get
storage.
it out for you?
No.
Oh, they don't do the work for you.
Yeah, those days are over. Yeah, that costs a lot of money now. You know,
it does.
Yeah, but I just take it and launch it, and go that way with it.
That seems like
It's
a pain
nice.
in the butt.
It's not. Now, if you know where to go,
Oh, yeah.
you got to know where to go and know who to, because, and those public launches and interacting with those people don't always go well because some of them don't have manners,
Yeah. Have you ever let your son back the truck into the water with the boat on it?
No. He claims he can do it and he's ready.
That's
but
what I'm alluding to.
Yeah.
I'm wondering, so when do you think you will find out if he's ready? When are you willing to take the chance?
I want to take him down there when it's not busy and let him back it in, and let him see what it's all about. Now, I did let him trailer it the last time we were there.
What does that
That's
mean?
right, his birthday. He put it on the trailer,
on the
loaded it
trailer.
up.
Yeah.
Which where we're at is difficult, and down there you've got currents and you've got winds and everything else to deal with. And I mean, he, with a little bit of my vocal support, he nailed it. He got it right up on the trailer.
Was your vocal support anywhere in the vicinity of probably your dad's vocal support when you were helping him work on a car?
Maybe a little bit. He did a good job, so he got all positive, reinforcement there. But people looking, I probably look like a bird trying to take flight, a giant bird, because I was flapping and directing and
that is hilarious.
But I mean, he nailed it. He pulled it right up on there and got it. So he's ready to go. He's ready to go take a load of friends out. And I'm like,
oh, he's ready now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, you got to learn to
is.
back the trailer first.
But he is, jeez. Also, I want to thank our friends at Putter Up, Kent and Leila. They are just the most awesome people in the whole world. Putter Up is in Pelham on Highway 31 at Campus 124. That used to be the Valley Elementary School, and they have turned that into an entertainment district, and that is such a cool place over there, and right now is the time to go. But you got to make your reservations, seriously, because they stay busy, they stay packed. And just remember, they close at 6 on Sundays because I did not know that, and I found out the hard way. I wanted to go do some putt-putting, and it was dark except for the glowing lights of each little hole there.
Cool.
And go online and make your reservations too.
Yeah.
For the Tuesday mini golf tournament that they do. That would be fun, I think.
Oh, yeah. That would be fun.
Yep. It's 7:16. We're going to take a quick break. Oh, also, I'm going to thank our friends at Save More, Jake and his team, and then Bruce at Old Orchard Amish Furniture. We appreciate y'all so very much. We'll take a quick break, and there's so much. I don't know if we're going to get to everything, but I've got stuff on here, and one of the things we got to talk about is that danged old jackpot. My goodness. The Powerball is on up there, and so we'll talk about that when we come back. You're listening to Morning Mayhem here on Piper Peach Radio. Therese and Andy broadcasting live from the Clanton Tractor Studio on this Thursday, rainy Thursday. We'll be right back. Workout anytime, coming soon to Clanton. Your fitness, your schedule, and for a limited time, enroll for only $1. We have top-of-the-line treadmills and weights, but we are more than just a gym. We bring luxury and results to your fitness routine. Relax in our saunas, recharge with red light therapy, Refreshing our hydro massage beds, get that glow with unlimited tanning and push your limits with dynamic classes. Need guidance? Our personal trainers are here to help you set your goals, stay motivated, and get real results. This is your space, your time, your transformation. Open 24/7. Work out anytime. Coming soon to Clanton.
Traditions come and go, but excellent service and compassionate care are benchmarks in any era. That's what Ellison Memorial Funeral Home is committed to providing you, whether through the pre-arrangement process or seeking services at your time of loss. Ellison Memorial offers a noticeable level of care and attention to detail. Others do not. So before making a decision based on yesterday's traditions, experience the Ellison difference when it comes to your loved one's final arrangements. You'll be glad you did. Call us today at 205-280-4600. Ellison Memorial Funeral Home, setting the new standard in local funeral service excellence. We are always here when you need us.
Underage drinking is deemed by many adults to be a rite of passage. Parents who host parties for youth may think they are being protective, but they are actually putting their youth at risk of physical and social consequences. Know the truth. Underage drinking and social hosting is a bad mix. For more information, contact Central Alabama Wellness, 205-651-0077, or visit centralalabamawellness.org.
Back. The time is 7:19. You're listening to Morning Mayhem here on Piper Peach Radio. I want to remind everybody you can go on our Facebook page right now and vote for your favorite artwork for the Gallery on First contest that they do every month. We have children and adults will put their artwork on display, and you can vote for your favorite. You can go on the Facebook page. It was put up on September 2nd, and the voting will go through tomorrow. They have some great paintings. I already see two that are my absolute favorite. Absolutely love them. And if you want to see them in person, you can go by the library here in Clanton. It's the Chilton Clanton Library, and you can see it up close and in person, and then you can come back and in personal. What in the world? And then you can vote on the Facebook page which one is your favorite. There's some great. I love that Deanna does this, and that the library has partnered with Central Alabama Arts Alliance to do this, because there are kids and adults that to get to showcase their talents that normally maybe would not otherwise get recognized. So I think this is a great thing, and I appreciate that they have partnered with us to do that. So we got a lot to talk about, but we're going to talk about this Powerball. My goodness. Mm-hmm. It is on up there, and our field reporter, Ricky, guess where he was yesterday?
He's in Georgia.
He was traveling.
Yeah.
He had traveled 3 hours to go and get tickets for the
Really?
Powerball. Yeah, he said, I'm 3 hours away. I'm getting tickets for the Powerball. If he wins, I will be stunned, absolutely stunned. Yeah. But I will also come and say, remember when you first met me and you said you would be friends with me forever and you'd do anything for me if I ever needed anything? Well, now I need $1 million. I'm gonna be one of those people.
Yeah.
Be like, Ricky, my man.
Yeah.
Buddy, old pal. I got a business idea.
Yeah.
I want to throw at you. I would have zero shame. The Powerball jackpot is now, excuse me, at $1.7 billion.
It's 1.7?
1.7 billion. And this is after 40 people have won some sort of prize off of it.
Yeah.
You know, we listed some of them yesterday. The winning numbers were 3, 16, 29, 61, 69, and a red Powerball of 22 and a power play multiplier of 2. This is the largest Powerball in history.
1.7. It's gone way up.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of people buying tickets now.
Yeah. Well, you know everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody
yeah.
wants, somebody's like, I'm going to win this. I'm going to
Yeah.
win it.
Who don't want a piece of that action?
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, gosh. But so the tickets that you buy,
Yeah.
they're not the $1, $2 ones. You have to pony up about $10 or $20, don't you, per ticket or something
I don't
like
know.
that?
I didn't think so. And I'm not an expert on that by no means. I thought you'd get by with a Powerball ticket, but you may have to do the plus play.
Saturday's drawing will be the 42nd drawing since the Powerball jackpot was last won on May 31st in California.
It's always somebody out west or up north that wins it. I don't know
None
why.
of us over here ever win nothing.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I know we don't have a lottery in Alabama, but we go to Georgia and Florida and buy our tickets, you know.
It says the
or
new
Tennessee.
one.
Yeah.
Do what now?
Go Georgia, Florida, or Tennessee or something
Yeah.
to buy a ticket.
I've gone across the state line and gotten lottery tickets before. Where I worked at before, we pooled our money and we just bought a ton of tickets.
Yeah.
And we had an agreement through text that any of the numbers that were picked, if they were to win, we'd split it.
Yeah.
And one time, I think we won $20, and I was like, "Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
take it. You wasted gas to go over there to do that. I don't feel like I need my part of that." Because there was like 7 of us.
Yeah.
we were gonna split $20. I'm like, nah, I don't want
Those
to do
things
that.
always work out good because there's always that one person. You know?
But when you get a bunch of you,
Yeah.
and then one goes across the line, and you're like, if we all pitch, it doesn't matter. I mean, we all tried to pitch in the same amount, but
Yeah.
it's the chance that you have more opportunity to win rather than no opportunity to win, even if you had to split it 7 ways.
Yeah.
Or whatever. It says that the $1.7 billion figure actually represents the amount for those who choose to receive the jackpot in 30 annual installments. I'm not doing anything annual because I'm 57 years old. And I might not see the time to enjoy that. And I want to make sure I get mine.
Yeah. That'd still be
You're
a lot.
going to give me an immediate payout.
That'd be a pretty big check, but I really wouldn't trust the people that administer this to pay me out.
Here's the thing, though. Here's the catch. The lottery jackpot is $1.7 billion. If you choose to take the one-time payout, guess what you're getting? An estimated $770 million. So they get to keep a bunch of that money, almost half of it.
What's your
And
lump
either
sum?
scenario is before taxes. So if you choose to take out the $770 million, the government's going to get theirs too.
Oh, yeah.
Which means you're going to get about $360 million. Not that that's bad. You can do a whole lot with that.
You can get by with that.
I think so. I could. You know what? I would have enough Coca-Cola to last me the rest of my life.
Yeah.
I would just have it on, delivery.
Auto delivery.
I'll hire Mike Baker to deliver it personally in pallets by the month.
Yeah. Just show it with it, Mike.
Yeah.
Bring it back.
Heck yeah. And they might even do it for free if I let them put Coca-Cola stuff in my yard.
Yeah. Of your mansion. Yeah.
I would not have a mansion. I'm not even kidding.
Yeah.
I have my husband and I, it was his before we got married. We have technically a 5-bedroom, 3-bath house that 2 of us currently reside in. We have a basement garage that fits 2 cars in it. We have a little thing on the outside that's another little storage building. We have way too much space. I am not going to have a mansion where me and him idle around and might see each other once a month in it. I'm not doing that. Not happening. I'd rather have some property, but my biggest thing is I just want a big kitchen and a big living room so that when I have all the family over, we can all be in there, comfortably together. I want to have a big table. I want to make sure that there's a big porch, and I want a nice area outside where we can all sit outside and have a big fire pit, and, with the lights and things like that. And, maybe 2 additional bedrooms for when people come visit. That's it. 3 bedrooms tops, all I want. And then have some property. And then a maintenance man to take care of it, because I don't want to cut the
You don't
unless
wanna
I
cut
have a brand
grass?
new zero turn and I can just get out there and go woohoo and spin circles. Yeah.
Yeah, I have a feeling that fun would last for about an hour, and then you'd be like, oh, somebody else can have this fun.
Yeah, because if it's gonna take a whole lot of time,
Yeah.
yeah, I don't want to. I don't want to be out there. I don't want to spend my whole day out there cutting grass. I just don't. I'll be honest. Oh, he said round trip 3 hours. Okay, sorry. We'll keep on doing what you're doing. I'm still broke. Well, keep on doing what I'm still broke. Yeah, but when you're not broke anymore, I'm coming around.
Can be a friend.
Yes. We're gonna have Friendsgiving.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ricky and his wife had invited me and the hubby and you.
Very nice.
And Jamie to his house next in November. They're having a big Friendsgiving thing.
Really? That'll be fun.
At his house out in BFE.
Yeah.
Because I thought he lived in like Gardendale, Fultondale. I didn't know he lived. Where is it you live, Ricky? Somewhere out in the middle of nowhere. I didn't know that. But I'm willing to travel for food.
Yeah. Be fun.
I'm going to have hubby make his famous. Hubby makes the best broccoli casserole I think I've ever had in my life. That stuff is so good. I get him to make it about once a week.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah. I'm like, hey, do we have stuff for broccoli casserole? He's like, I think so. I was like, will you make some? And he goes, oh, I guess. And it's like it's this big old ordeal that he has to go in there and fix it. But I eat the mess out of it. I love that stuff. It is so good. So yummy. So, he lives in Bagley. I don't even know where that is.
It's over yonder.
Over yonder, out there, over there. Like Vern Goston told me that time. It's just down the road a piece.
Yeah.
And we were in Kentucky. We went from Nashville to Kentucky to the bus shop where most of the country artists stored their buses or had them worked on.
Refurbished,
this particular bus shop. Miranda Lambert's bus was there when we got there. I can't remember who else's. I just remember hers because it had it on there. I was like, what? This was so cool.
Yeah, I'd imagine
awesome.
that was cool.
It is 7:30. We're going to take another break, and we come back. I tell you, Clara has got some stuff going on there. Some of it good, some of it not so good. We're going to talk about that when we come back. You're listening to Morning Mayhem here on Piper Peach Radio. Teresa and Andy here with you, broadcasting live from the Clinton Tractor Studio. We'll be right back.
Parts and Supply is your go-to destination for top quality mobile home parts and supplies in Clanton, Alabama. Conveniently located at 14023 County Road 29, just 3 miles east of Thorsby. We offer a diverse inventory, including underpinning, doors, windows, faucets, tubs, setup supplies, and more. Our commitment to quality ensures you'll find the best solutions for your mobile home needs. Upgrade your space with stylish doors and windows. Enhance functionality with top-notch faucets and tubs. All conveniently available in one place. Visit us today or call 205-646-1949. Transform your mobile home with Chilton, where quality meets convenience. Looking for the perfect way to unwind, compete, and have fun with friends or family? Then Putter Up Pelham is your next destination. Coming this June. Whether you're a mini golf pro or just out for a good time, Putter Up offers a one-of-a-kind indoor putting experience with custom effects lighting, sounds, and robotics at each hole. Plus, automated scoring and a virtual caddy to guide your game. And our ADA-compliant courses include special putters for individuals using wheelchairs or walkers. So everyone can join the fun from ages 4 to 100. Rain or shine, day or night, it's always game time at Putter Up. Come for the fun. Stay for the challenge. Swing by Putter Up, where every stroke counts.
We are back. It is 7:32. Andy and Therese here with you. We are broadcasting live from the Clanton Tractor Studios. Morning Mayhem. It's always mayhem when I'm here.
It is.
That's why that's why I called it that. He was like, "What do you want to call your show?" And I sent him like 4 or 5 options. And he said, "Well, why don't you check with your friends and see what your friends think?" So I checked with friends and family. Every single one of them picked Morning Mayhem. Not one picked something else. They were like, "Morning Mayhem is you." And if you know me, you know that is an understatement.
Yeah, I figured that out.
I am walking chaos.
I figured that out.
And some people love me in spite of it, and some people love me because of it. It just depends on what side of the fence you're on, I guess. So Calera, our neighbor, not too far from here, is where I live, my hometown. A man is now behind bars in the Shelby County, in the Gray Bar Hotel is what we call it, because he's been accused of stealing people's packages in some of the Calera subdivisions here. He is a porch pirate, is what they're calling these folks.
Yeah.
And he is one of many that they seem to be fighting as people go to the online shopping, which we do a lot of.
Yeah.
That's why I'm not giving you my address. Because hubby will buy, he does not like going to the store unless he has to.
Yeah.
For some reason, he likes to grocery shop. And I'll be honest, not my favorite thing to do.
Yeah.
I'll go by the store, grab what I need for the day, and I'll go home. I do not want to spend hours in the grocery store, because here's what happens. You go, you have a buggy full, the lines are long in the people scanning it for you. They're long in the scan it yourself.
Yeah.
Either way, it takes a long time to do it. And then you have to, there's a million people in there with buggies doing the exact same thing you're doing. I'd rather go in there, get the little basket, put it on my arm, grab the things I need, and get the heck out of there.
That's why I go and save more.
That's
Get
because
in
it's quicker.
and get out.
Get in, get out. And I will tell you this, at both locations, the Save More and then the one in Calera, because I shop at both, depending on what's going on. They are the nicest people in there.
Yeah.
You don't get a grumpy 18-year-old
somebody grunting at you.
or a woman that's crotchety. Everybody in there smiles, is not helpful, and it's the same people. That's the thing I like.
Yeah.
I've been shopping at the one in Calera for 2 years now, because that's the one I would go to when I would come up and stay with hubby. But before we got married, and I would go in there and buy. Of course, they have the best meats already, hands down. That's why I always shop there to start with. But I would go in there because, one, the store is nice. They don't have rickety buggies. Their floor is cool. You can find stuff. It's just right there. And everybody's always like, "Hey, how are you?" And I would see the same people, and I would kind of get familiar with people, and I like that.
Probably because they're happy because they work for good people.
Yeah. And I mean, and Jake, he has been a supporter of ours practically since day one here, and we appreciate
Jake
so much.
supports everybody here. Every time
does.
we mention something, fundraising, something with, and I feel bad for him to a degree, because every time it comes up, it's not like, "Hey, let's head down to the big box chain, see if they'll give us something." No, they're not giving you anything.
No, they're not.
We're calling Jake. He's the first guy that comes to mind.
And he says he loves doing that, though.
Yeah. Oh, they do it. There's
He loves doing that kind of stuff. It makes him feel good to be able to to do things like that.
Yeah.
He offers the schools different ways to fundraise, using the store. And look, I'm going to tell you, doing a truckload sale like what he does takes a lot of time and preparation and added staff and extra work hours, making sure they have it all. But those truck sales, people are serious about, especially here in Clanton.
Oh, yeah.
They are so serious about these truck sales. I feel like they sleep in their truck and cars overnight, waiting for the doors to open so they can be the first ones in. Seriously, they're like, "We love the truck sale." I wish they could do it every month, really, because I would stock up.
Yeah.
on everything. The pork chops I got the other night, they were so thick. And I didn't do them on the grill. I actually did them in the pan.
Yeah.
And with a little bit of oil. They were so good. Every time I take a bite, I went, I said, these are so good. I mean, like, proud of yourself, are you? I was like, it wasn't just me. It was the cut of the meat.
Yeah.
It was fresh. Oh, and the butcher even came out. I was looking for something specific. And I said, hey, is your butcher here? She goes, let me go see. And she, she was coming towards me, and she peeked in, and she goes, hey, there's a lady out here that needs you. He said, yes, ma'am. And I said, do you have any pork loin back there? He goes, somebody just bought my last 2. And I said, okay, that's fine. He goes, now I got something else back here, and I'll cut it up for you, but I wanted something specific, and I just was like, no, you know what? These pork chops look amazing. I'm going to take these, and I did. And they were delicious.
Yeah.
I'm glad I did. And they had their potatoes on a great deal. I wish I'd have bought more now because.
And they got a butcher. I don't know if anybody's got a butcher anymore.
I don't.
I know the
what?
big box. I don't think they do because you go to the big box stores and they're just laying some meat out there that,
And I know y'all think we're just saying this stuff because they advertise, but I'm not. Well, first of all, I didn't know the one in Clear and the one in Clanton were related until I started working here. And I was like, oh, I shop at the one in Clear all the time.
Yeah.
Had I known, I figured they must be under the same umbrella because it's kind of set up the same.
Yeah.
But, I mean, Lord, it's hot in here. Oh, I'm having a hot flash. My gosh, it just hit me out of nowhere.
It's you.
This is, honey, this is menopause at its finest right here, y'all.
Well, don't be blowing it over here.
Oh, jeez. Well, that's not contagious. It's not
I'm afraid
like
it
COVID.
could be. I don't know.
Goodness gracious. But I will say, I'm not just saying that. It is what I'm saying is the absolute truth. Andy, when he says it's the absolute truth, because you've been shopping there for years and years. I mean, and there are going to be times that you are, it's more convenient. Maybe you're shopping or you're visiting people and it's just easier to stop by somewhere else on the way home. And there's just going to be times where you're going to be like, I hate to do this, but I got to stop somewhere else. But when you're in there, you're comparing the whole time.
Yeah.
Like, well, our saving work has this and we have that. And, I should have just taken the extra 15 minutes and gone because I could have got what I want. I mean, it's the truth. We do it.
So I got a question.
Answer.
How did we go from Porch Pirates to Associated
Somehow,
Foods?
I don't know, but that happens. This is why it's Morning Mayhem, because we get lost in the black hole.
That is mayhem because we did. We started with a Porch Pirate and I didn't even get the chance to shoot at him. And
shopping online, and then we went on down from there.
I guess so.
That is wild.
Rabbit hole.
We did do that, didn't we?
Yeah.
Goodness.
Went down that rabbit hole.
Gracious.
But we didn't finish with the Porch Pirate because he's stealing packages. They caught him and put him in the jail. He's in the pokey now, right?
I'm sorry. I just saw. Sometimes my comments don't show up until after you all have commented. And one of them, I got to go back to something. When we were talking about the lottery, this is what happens.
Yeah.
This is called black hole. This is Morning Mayhem right here.
This is called squirrel.
We are jumping back and forth from subject to subject, but I got to say this because it's hilarious. Let's see. Where is it? Where is it? I got to find it. It's your buddy, Barry. He said. When we're talking about lottery tickets, he said, I remember Andy loaning one of his workers money. The guy said he was hungry and went in the store and bought a handful of scratch-off tickets.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
Did you tell him to give you your money back right then?
I think I told him, I hope you enjoy those scratch-off tickets. Did you get some ketchup? Because I was not,
Some mayonnaise on that and eat them.
Yeah. I'm not buying your tobacco products or your scratch-off tickets.
No more money out of this one.
Nope.
I don't blame you. That's great.
I hope you win
I
enough.
Can't believe he did that.
Yeah, I hope you win enough for lunch.
Oh gosh, that is so funny. Let me go back to it. Clearer. Here we go. Clearer, PD. We got to go back to that one. Okay, so yes, there was a man. He had been caught stealing people's packages. In the neighborhood, but they got him caught. I guess somebody saw him on a Ring camera or something, which we have that, so don't even attempt to come to my house.
There's Ring cameras everywhere. I don't know why.
They come in so handy.
Yeah.
They are fantastic. Because it alerts you on your phone, ding, somebody's at your front door, and you can just go on and see what's going on.
Yeah.
The problem is that sometimes, and I don't know why, this is not all the time, this is just every once in a while, a car will go by the house. And look, our front yard is fairly large. A car will go by and it will alert the camera that somebody's, and then you'll go back and view it and you'll see, oh, it was just a car, or it was a bug, or it was a bird.
Yeah.
Something, something flew by a leaf or something and it catches that, which is kind of a pain in the butt. But they are great at capturing these porch pirates. And this happens a lot during the holidays. And it really, really just chaps my rear end to see people doing stuff like that. What they've started doing now, a lot of people, they bait them.
Yeah.
And they put this paint stuff or explosive type stuff in it. And when they open the box, it gets them.
Yeah.
I don't know that that's actually legal to do that.
Yeah,
I don't know which one is more legal. You trying to blow up the person that's stealing packages off your porch, or them stealing the package off your porch.
Yeah.
But it's a good deterrent, I will say.
You get me off on that rant again, see, and that's where I think you should be able to do that, because if somebody steals the package and somebody's going to say, oh, what if a kid opens it? Well, he probably shouldn't have been getting packages off my porch.
Yeah.
But like I said, if these guys take a good old-fashioned whooping every now and then, they'd probably think, maybe I need to go get a job instead of porch pirating.
They are saying the Clear Police Department is actually contributing the capture of this guy to the citizens. It's like, the neighbors called with the information and others shared their doorbell camera footage, and that's how they would that's how they caught up with Mr. John Michael Woodard, who is now in the Shelby County Jail.
Yeah.
And this is from the police department. He said, police departments loves, and the chief is Chief Heitch. Police departments love statistics. We should start keeping them on how many clear crimes are solved with the help of our citizens. I believe that sharing information on clear crime and asking for the community's help does three things. First, it lets criminals know that Calera is not a crime-friendly city. Second, it lets our citizens know that we listen and that information they provide is leading to arrests and convictions. And finally, it gives victims and their families a verification that both the police department and our citizens care and that they're doing their job.
Yeah.
They're getting it done. They're taking it seriously. They're capturing people. So look, I live in Calera, so don't come there and try to steal packages because you're going to get caught. Calera PD is going to be, we should have our own TV show. Calera PD Patrol.
Calera PD. Yeah.
Live PD Patrol Calera. Don't do it.
Yeah.
I feel like Chief Heitch has a little bit of sheriff.
What, do you want to say Judd?
Judd, yeah.
He's not near as cool as Grady Judd.
No, but I'm just saying he kind of has
Sorry, Chief Heitch. But
Hey, come on, man. Give me a second.
Grady Judd.
Grady Judd. He kind of has that mentality, I will say.
Yeah.
Chief Heitch will just be like, we're not going to put up with the nonsense. Grady Judd is a whole different
Grady Judd would
animal.
Be like, Grady Judd would be like, you've got to decide, is this package worth risking your life over?
He would.
Yeah.
He would totally come on TV and say something like that.
He'd say, back in the day, pirates got shot.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. They were thrown overboard.
Yeah. They had to walk the plank. If you're willing to risk your life for this package, come on and steal one.
Come on. I dare you. I can hear him now.
Yeah.
Make my day. All right. It is 7:46. We're going to take a break. And we come back. One of the cutest little things, a little boy at Chick-fil-A. I don't want to, if I tell you the headline, it gives it away. So a little boy in Chick-fil-A. We'll talk about that when we come back. You're listening to Morning Mayhem here on Piper Peach Radio. Teresa and Andy broadcasting live from the Clank Track Studio. We'll be right back.
Need reliable towing or diesel repair? MEMS Wrecker and Heavy Duty Diesel Repair has you covered. We specialize in light and heavy duty towing and recovery with the latest equipment for any job, from campers and tractor trailers to winch box recoveries, and the only local-based rotator in the county. We do it all. Our diesel repair services include computer diagnostics, engine rebuilds, transmission and clutch work, and general maintenance. Trust MEMS Wrecker and Heavy Duty Diesel Repair for top-notch service. Call us at 205-217-1984. Some family traditions begin with an ending. Lasting family legacies are established at Martin Funeral Home, where for over 100 years, we have served the families in our community. Bobby, Donnie, Norma, and our family at Martin Funeral Home would like to express our sincere gratitude for allowing us to serve your family. Every life story deserves the perfect setting. We are here to make that happen for you and your loved one. We offer traditional funeral home services, and we are now excited to be the home of the first crematory in Clanton, Alabama. Our goal is to serve our families no matter what their needs are. Martin Funeral Home, serving Chilton County since 1921. Please give us a call at 205-755-3550.
We are back. The time is 7:48. You're listening to Morning Mayhem here on Piper Peach Radio. Teresa and Andy here with you. This is a cute little story. Now, please, Karens, don't make comments that's gonna get me sideways. Just don't do it. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you. Don't come on the live stream and don't make a Karen comment. I will lose my marbles. Okay? It is cute. There is a little bit of safety mixed in here, but if you're a parent, it's happened to all of us. I'm telling you right now. At some point, you lost track of your child. Somewhere, somehow, some way, you lost track of your child. So don't come up in here all high and mighty talking about, well, if they. I don't want to hear that. Don't put that on there because I will go nuts. So, cute little boy. He's 5 years old. He decided when he woke up on Saturday morning that he was hungry and he wanted Chick-fil-A. And he did not want to wait for the rest of the household to get up. So he unlocks the door and he somehow squeezed through the gate that was locked. And he went on a nice little jaunt by himself to the Chick-fil-A. And the workers are like, holy crap, we have a 5-year-old in here by himself. Luckily, look, they went ahead and gave him his food. He already knew what he wanted. And the reason that he was so familiar is because they lived near the Chick-fil-A, and I guess the mom was a stay-at-home mom or something, and they would walk to Chick-fil-A for breakfast a good bit. Yeah. So he knew how to get there. Very smart 5-year-old, by the way. He escaped the fortress and was able to get to the Chick-fil-A. But was it dangerous? Yeah. Could something have happened? Yeah, it could have. But it's not like they didn't have the measures in place. Yeah. They had the doors locked. They had the gate locked. He was just...
Yeah, little Houdini went out there.
Yes, he was. He was a escape artist. Luckily, he knew his address and all of that. So... of course, they called the police and were like, help. We've got this 5-year-old boy who decided to take a solo jaunt for breakfast. The manager gave him his food, and he just sat there and was eating his food happily, swinging his legs, and, just they was getting all kinds of attention from the staff. Yeah. They were just loving all over him. Officers got there, and they asked him if he knew where his house was, and he told them yes. And he said, the officers asked, can we take you back home? And he said, it was okay, but are you going to get me in jail?
Yeah.
The officer said, no, I'm not going to put you in jail. When Williams, the officer, showed up at the front door with the kid, the parents were like, what in the world? They did not even know he was gone because they were asleep. They got woken up. So they were like, this is news to us. They were shocked. Yeah. Absolutely shocked. And that's when the mom said, well, he knows how to get there because we go. We
Oh,
we
yeah.
take walks
Yeah.
there on the regular, and she's embarrassed because they were all asleep when he did this. And the cop says, this is a good reminder. This is why you teach the kids their address, their
Right.
phone number, their parents' names, because they know you as mama and daddy. What's your mama's name, mama?
Yeah.
They may not know what your first name is. You teach them that. And that was one of the, we taught all of our kids that our full name.
Yeah.
So they knew my name. They couldn't pronounce it right, but
Yeah.
they knew it. They knew enough. And then how I got them to learn their address was that we made a little jingle. It
Yeah.
was dun, 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 dun. That is the number to my home. And then we would do another one, dun, 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 dun. That is the number to my phone. And we taught them that.
Yeah.
And when to this day, I think at least one of them still hears that jingle in their head when they're trying to recite off, remember something. That's how they remember it. And I made that up. It was something, but I knew it was important, especially because where we lived when the two younger ones were small, we lived on top of the mountain with 4 other houses. It wasn't like you were just going to pass right by our house.
Right.
You had to know how to get there because you had to go up the mountain and all the way to the back where our driveway was.
Mm-hmm.
And it was important that they know where what their address was. And I think, luckily, the little boy knew all that. Obviously, the mom.
Oh, he
had
didn't know his
taught him.
address. He
Huh?
just knew it was a house with a white
Right.
fence.
Yes.
Yeah. And it was
he didn't
over
know-
there.
Yeah. He didn't know his address. He just know that's my
Yeah,
house
that's
right
where it's
there.
at, yeah.
This is it right here. But at least he knew that much because most 5-year-olds don't.
Yeah.
Our little cousin who lived on the mountain with us, their parents had her mom and dad. They had a house, and their driveway went down.
Mm-hmm.
So because we're on the mountain, but then their house and driveway was all the way down in a little. I don't want to call it. I guess like a little.
A valley.
A valley,
Yeah.
like I don't even know if it's really a valley, but we'll call it that. And their little girl was a Houdini. It did not matter what they did, how they locked the house, how they did. This child was so smart. Kenley Jade Mashburn. She would grab chairs, shove them up to the door, unlock the thing, do this, and she'd just come up and she'd say, "Hey, Aunt Therese, can I have a sandwich? Can I have a this? Can I have a that?" And I was like, "Where did you come from?" Because that's a long walk
Yeah.
for a 3-year-old to go up this humongous driveway and then down the driveway to our house, which our driveway was not paved, and this child never had shoes on. Never. She did not have, her mama couldn't keep shoes on her. They'd put shoes on
Yeah.
her, the shoes would disappear. We'd go outside and there'd be a shoe over here and a sock over here. You just never knew. But she would, and she'd go to my mother-in-law's house, to my sister-in-law's house, and she'd just be visiting.
Yeah.
And we'd call and say, "Hey, do you know your child escaped?" And Melissa, her mom, would be like, "What? Oh my God." Or then sometimes she'd call and say, "Is my child up there?" Because the front door's open. She
Yeah.
managed to get out again. It was the craziest thing. So I get how kids get away.
Oh, yeah. Well, some kids are independent by nature.
Oh,
and
yeah.
to a degree, you need to let them be independent.
Because they're going to figure
To a
it out.
degree, yeah.
Yeah.
They need to be independent. My daughter is very independent.
One way or another. Well,
Yeah.
look, I didn't even know it until last year. My kids told me that they snuck out of the house on the regular while I was asleep. Now, they were bigger,
Yeah.
12, 13, 14 years old. I didn't know they were. One time, their grandmother said, "Do you know the kids are out here playing hide and seek in the yard and it's like 10 o'clock at night?" And I'm like, "No, I thought they were in there playing video games. I did not even know they had gone out the front door." I mean, luckily, it's just
Yeah.
it's like a little commune up there. I mean, it's
Yeah.
all family, but still, I mean, that's
Yeah.
embarrassing. It's 10 o'clock. Do you know where your children
kids
are?
Yeah.
My gosh, no, I didn't. Oh gosh,
Yeah. Like I
have
said,
you
sometimes-
have you lost your children?
We lost. No, I don't think I ever did. But we did lose the one of our friends' kids one time. Like I said, the one that was hiding at Chuck E. Cheese, and I'm still kind of bitter toward that. He's a grown man with children himself now, and I just
Do you
I
still
hope one of
remind
them
him of
hides.
that?
Oh yeah, every time I see him, I
Every
think
time.
about that. Yeah. Yeah, because I thought I was going to have to phone his parents and be like, "Hey, we don't know where Cody is," you know.
We've lost him.
But it's time to go home. I'm tired of being here, so you know. But yeah, I thought, where
I've
is
looked
this
everywhere.
kid? I mean,
Were
then
you
I
like
look
this
up.
close to calling the cops?
I was just kind of freaking out,
Yeah.
you know. And then I look up and see him finally in that
That
thing,
little thing.
Chuck E. Cheese, grinning at me.
You
yeah,
just
and I was
grin in
like-
that little
Yeah.
window,
Yeah.
little bubble window.
I walked to the truck. I was like, I can't deal with him.
I can't
I'm
even
going
do
to
it
the truck.
anymore.
I don't want to talk to him. Yeah.
What have you seen? Tom Segura's little
I don't even know who that is.
routine, kind of
No.
about that,
Mm-mm.
about the friends' kids come over, and you know how his kids are boys and they're wild, and the other
Yeah.
kids come over and they just, may we color, please?
Yeah.
Yes, you may. You know, he's like, you don't ever want to. He doesn't ever want to get the kid that he's just like kicking them back to their house.
Yeah.
You don't want to have to do that. Oh goodness. In other news, you got a bunch of these happening, and let me preface this by saying that I don't know how old some of these teachers are, but when I was in high school, we had teachers that were literally 22 and 23 years old,
Mm-hmm.
and some of these kids that were in high school were 18.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm not saying that this is right or wrong.
Yeah.
I guess it depends
Yeah.
on what side of the coin you fall on, or how you feel about it. But nowadays, a teacher having a relationship with a student, regardless of their age, will get you in trouble.
Right.
And it'll get you in more trouble if they're under 18.
Yes.
So don't do it, because these kids have evidence.
Oh yeah.
It will be found out
Yeah.
one way or another. But a former Bibb County high school employee, he was a coach. He was a basketball coach. Jeremy Russell has been sentenced for having an inappropriate relationship with a student. He's apologized, and you know, the family is like, you know, we need him to be held accountable.
Yeah.
His mom, however, says, we make no excuses. We know it was wrong, but we don't feel jail time would be the best option. Then what do you do?
Yeah.
How do you, if you know something, it doesn't matter whether you agree with it or not.
Right.
It's now the law.
Yeah.
Now, when I was in high school, we had coaches and students having boyfriend, girlfriend
Yeah.
pretty often,
Yeah.
because they were close to the same age. Most
Right.
of these girls,
Yeah.
and when they're 18, there's not really a whole lot you can do until you make it a law that says it doesn't
Yeah.
matter how old
Well,
the student is, as long as they're enrolled in school, you can't do it. So that means,
Yeah.
guess what?
Yeah.
You can't do it.
Right.
You can justify it every way you want to.
Yeah.
But if the law is the law is the law, how about,
Yep. How long did they put him in jail for?
let's see, he is going to get, I'm trying to see, I don't see it in here. 2 years, oh, here it is. 2 years in jail and 5 years supervised probation. So here's what that means, probably too. He will not be able to teach again. He's
No,
going to come
he'll
up with
lose
a new
his teaching
career.
certificate. Yeah.
He will not be able to teach children.
And he'll probably have to register also.
And that's the thing about registering. I mean,
Yeah. You're.
kids, don't be sending photos back and forth to each other,
Yeah.
because you will go to jail for that.
Yep.
You know, unless you have a DA in your county that is a little more lenient on that and understanding that high school kids are going to be high school kids, but it is considered
Yeah.
an offense,
Yeah.
and you can have that
Yeah.
offender title on you
Yeah. That destroys your life.
at
It's over.
14, 15, 16 for doing that. So don't.
Mm.
Do not do it. It's 8:01. We're going to take a break, and when we come back, we got to talk about, because I don't think we're going to get to a lot of this other stuff, but because we have a guest coming in at 8:30. Miss Kathy Taylor with Goodwill is going to be coming in. We got to talk about, it has been on Netflix. It's called Unknown Number High School Catfish. Have you seen this?
No, I have not.
You're going to be blown away when we talk about this, because this is the wildest story I think I've ever heard in my life. We'll talk about that when we come back. You're listening to Morning Mayhem here on Piper Beach Radio. Teresa and Andy broadcasting live from the Clanton Tractor Studios. We'll be right back. Anytime, coming soon to Clanton. Your fitness, your schedule, and for a limited time, enroll for only $1. We have top-of-the-line treadmills and weights, but we are more than just a gym. We bring luxury and results to your fitness routine. Relax in our saunas, recharge with red light therapy, refresh in our hydro massage beds, get that glow with unlimited tanning, and push your limits with dynamic classes. Need guidance? Our personal trainers are here to help you set your goals, stay motivated, and get real results. This is your space, your time, your transformation. Open 24/7. Work out anytime. Coming soon to Clanton.
Traditions come and go, but excellent service and compassionate care are benchmarks in any era. That's what Ellison Memorial Funeral Home is committed to providing you, whether through the pre-arrangement process or seeking services at your time of loss. Ellison Memorial offers a noticeable level of care and attention to detail. Others do not. So before making a decision based on yesterday's traditions, experience the Ellison difference when it comes to your loved one's final arrangements. You'll be glad you did. Call us today at 205-280-4600. Ellison Memorial Funeral Home, setting the new standard in local funeral service excellence. We are always here when you need us.
We are back. The time is 8:04. You're listening to Morning Mayhem here on Piper Peach Radio. Teresa and Andy here with you, broadcasting live from the Clanton Tractor Studios. So this story just came to my attention yesterday. I just happened to see it because it's all over Facebook. It's a Netflix documentary, and it's about a young girl and her boyfriend. They were 12 and 13 years old when this happened. They're young. Is it really boyfriend and girlfriend or whatever? I remember my kid saying, "Yeah, so and so and I are going out." I said, "Where are you going out to? The lunchroom?"
Yeah.
You can't drive. You're not. We're dating. I was like, "You're not dating. You're 12.
Yeah.
There's no such thing." But what we used to call it in school was that we're going together. Will you go with me? Yes or no?
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes these were like, they weren't even May, December. It was like Tuesday to Friday.
Yeah.
I like you today. I don't like
That's
you on
what
Friday.
we all hope for.
Yeah. Yes. Well, a young girl, her name is Lauren. And this happened, her name is Lauren. I can't say the last name. I want to say Lacari. And her boyfriend, Owen, they both, and this happened, I'm going to tell you, this happened in Beale City, Michigan. And this was in 2020, but it's just now become a documentary. So it's just becoming known and heard about, and people are freaking out about it. And I'll tell you why. They were getting these threatening text messages from an unknown number. It says here that they were vile and threatening text messages sent over 15 months. This went on for a year and a half almost. And the messages that they were getting contained information in them that only somebody close to Lauren, the young girl, would know, which was really baffling, folks. I mean, the FBI got involved in this. The police, they started an investigation about it. They were interviewing classmates and friends. Eventually, people started thinking that it was a hoax and that the kids were in on it. They were doing it to themselves. So people started not believing them. Rumors got started. I mean, and this is for a 12-year-old. You know how detrimental that is. Right now, these kids, they're their mental state is so precarious nowadays that, I mean, you can only imagine what was, happening here.
Yeah.
So eventually the FBI investigated phones. They started taking computers from the house and things like that. Bombshell, plot twist. Guess who was behind it?
I don't know.
The girl's mother, Kendra Lakari. It was found that the messages were actually coming from an IP address and from pings on her cell phone. In December of 2022, the mother was arrested and charged with multiple counts of stalking, using a computer to commit a crime, and she ended up pleading guilty to 2 counts of stalking a minor and was sentenced to 19 months to 5 years in prison for doing this to her daughter. Now, here's the thing. Her defense is she doesn't know why she did it other than she had trauma as a child.
Everybody's
Herself.
defense.
Well, that's what I was going to allude to.
Yeah.
Because let me just tell you something right now. We grew up in the 70s and 80s, and our parents did nothing but traumatize us. I'm going to tell you right now, not by doing that, but our childhood was traumatic. I mean, you were either outside, unparented, or you were getting the living daylights tore out of your legs and rear end. I mean, there was no in between typically. Parents were, they were loving to an extent, but mostly they were parents.
Where you're given the latitude to do what you want to, but don't break the rules because there's consequences.
Yes. And that's the thing, is that people don't understand. Freedom means you have the ability, and the right, I guess, to do pretty much whatever you want to do.
Mm-hmm.
However, it does not mean you are exempt from consequences.
Right.
And the consequences of actions can be severe. So you can't go crying when you do something that you freely did, knowing that something bad could happen out of this, and expect there to be no bad result coming out of it.
Right.
But how in the world could because this child, she was coming home hysterical because her friends had turned on her.
Yeah.
Even the teachers at the school were like, I don't know about this kid. Kids' parents were saying horrible things about this child and the boyfriend. And all the while, the mother is letting her child. Now, you want to talk about a traumatic childhood?
Mm-hmm.
Now, that is a traumatic childhood.
Yeah.
And that's at the hands of the mother.
Yeah. There's some.
What are we doing?
I mean, parents are not exempt from being crazy either.
I guess.
Well, there's plenty of crazy people out there,
and
unfortunately.
One of the things it said was that she was afraid of losing her little girl. Huh?
Yeah.
She didn't need her as much because she was, occupied by this young fella. And here's the thing, is that this whole mess, the boy and the girl don't even speak anymore.
Well, yeah. He's probably going to
And it's not the girl's fault.
Yeah.
But I'm sure his parents were like, nah, we're done here.
Yeah, we're not getting in that. Yeah.
I don't know. I just cannot even imagine, fathom how a parent could do something like that to their child. Oh. But they also said this kind of fits in to, and I might mispronounce this word, but the Munchausen
syndrome, Munchausen by proxy.
By proxy. But this is kind of sort of like that in a way, which I don't understand. I do not understand. One of the biggest stories that came out of that was, what was her name?
Oh, yeah. I know who you're talking about, but I can't think of her name.
God.
Rose.
something Rose. Help.
Yeah.
Lord help.
Yeah, but she actually ended up killing her mother.
Yeah, she ended up
Doing a
killing her
short
mother.
term in jail.
Here's the thing, is that the mother was never going to stop. I almost feel like what she did was almost self-defense in a way, which is I just don't know. I don't know. I mean, you can't just kill people.
Gypsy Rose.
Gypsy Rose.
Yeah.
But was it ever going to stop?
No, she probably got off too deep in this thing, because when it should have, I mean, it should have never started, but when it should have stopped was when somebody said, hey, you know, we're going to investigate this, because, you know, somebody's doing it. And actually, that's all of our biggest fear, probably. One of our biggest fears as a parent is somebody mistreating or abusing your child via social media or text and putting them in a bad place or bad situation.
Yeah. So, you know, the girl does not have a relationship with her mother at this point. The mother's out of jail now. And of course, most of this documentary had already been done.
Yeah.
When the mother kind of came into the picture out of jail. And so they decided to kind of talk to her and make her a part of this documentary. Of course, she cries. Oh,
yeah.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
But if she hadn't got
You weren't
caught,
sorry when you were doing it, so I don't want to hear sorry. Save your sorry and stick it.
yeah, if she hadn't got caught, she probably never would have
She would've
apologized or
That's the
admitted it.
thing, is that this woman didn't think she was ever going to get caught.
Mm-hmm.
But she got what she wanted, because the two are not together anymore, you know, and they were too young to stay together anyway at 12 and 13. What in the world?
But
you know.
now she has no relationship with her, you know, daughter. And there's other ways to control that. Believe me, I know, you know.
One of the people that's part of the documentary says, you know, really the reason has never been made absolutely clear. I mean, other than I had a traumatic childhood, and they said they don't even think the mother knows why she did it.
Yeah.
You know, a excuse was I had a bad childhood or I had trauma in my life. Well, you know, heck, I was traumatized as much as anybody growing up. And, you know, I'm not out here doing nefarious things. I'm not.
Yeah.
You aren't.
No.
There's just no.
No, we were
it.
traumatized, but, you know, and then some people had it worse than others, but I know people that's been in bad situations went on to live a very normal life. Instead of using that as an excuse or a crutch, they used it as, you know, something to launch them into a better place.
Without going into too much details, my kids could claim that trauma, because they were traumatized.
Yeah.
They were in one of the worst ways you can imagine, and they're all
productive members of
citizens and not doing crazy, ridiculous things. I mean, they've gone through some stuff. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But they're not out here breaking the law and abusing and traumatizing other people in different ways. I mean, what in the world? I just don't find that that's a good excuse at all. That's crap. As far
Some
as I'm
people let you
concerned.
get away with it. Some people are like, oh yeah, you know. But
if you want to see the whole documentary, you can find it on Netflix. It is probably one of the most popular viewed documentaries, and because on Facebook people are saying good morning to everybody but this heifer, good morning to everybody but this girl. I mean, and it's this lady who did this to her child. I mean,
no,
you know,
yeah,
because abuse comes in all different kinds of ways. It can be physical,
it does.
It can be mental, it can be verbal, and you know, they're all abuse. You can't say one trumps the other to me, because they all affect you mentally and probably physically and emotionally to some degree. It doesn't matter what kind of abuse it is. You can't just say, well, it was just verbal, it was just mental, what she did was just mental.
Yeah.
How about she's mental?
Yeah.
Can you tell I'm
that's
fired
abuse.
up about it? I might be a little fired up about this, but you know, sad. But yeah, that I saw that and I was like, I got to talk about this because this is crazy, absolutely nuts. Yeah, she did jail time. I wonder in a female jail if it's like you see on TV, where they're a bunch of bullies and.
Probably. I mean, because women can be mean too.
I mean, can you imagine explaining yourself to a bunch of other prisoners why you were mentally abusive to your daughter by catfishing her?
No, I just look at them and say, I killed somebody. This
Don't
woman
mess
that
with
talked
me.
too much.
I knifed him. Yeah, she did, right in the back.
I shanked my neighbor for blowing grass on my yard.
That would be more acceptable than I abuse my kid.
Yeah, they'd be like, oh, let him stay over there.
It's 8:17. We're going to take another break. Our guest is on the way. Kathy Taylor with Goodwill should be here probably just after 8:30. So we'll come back. We'll tackle a couple other topics when we come back. So y'all stay with us. You're listening to Morning Mayhem here on Piper Peach Radio. Therese and Andy broadcasting live from the Clan Track Studio. We'll be right back.
Underage drinking is deemed by many adults to be a rite of passage. Parents who host parties for youth may think they are being protective, but they are actually putting their youth at risk of physical and social consequences. Know the truth. Underage drinking and social hosting is a bad mix. For more information, contact Central Alabama Wellness, 205-651-0077, or visit centralalabamawellness.org.
Chilton Mobile Home Parts and Supply is your go-to destination for top quality mobile home parts and supplies in Clanton, Alabama. Conveniently located at 14023 County Road 29, just 3 miles east of Thorsby. We offer a diverse inventory, including underpinning, doors, windows, faucets, tubs, setup supplies, and more. Our commitment to quality ensures you'll find the best solutions for your mobile home needs. Upgrade your space with stylish doors and windows. Enhance functionality with top-notch faucets and tubs. All conveniently available in one place. Visit us today or call 205-646-1949. Transform your mobile home with Chilton, where quality meets convenience.
We are back. The time is 8:20. You're listening to Morning Mayhem here on Piper Peach Radio. Therese and Andy here with you. I want to say good morning to some folks because my thing is working and I can see everybody's comments. Good morning again to Ricky. Good morning to Barry. Thank you for watching and listening. Miss Vicky, Nalora. Good morning to you as well. My pumpkin. Hope she's feeling better. She's been struggling. I hope we're gonna get some answers here soon so she can feel better. And good morning, Josh. Good morning, Kristen. Let's see who else we got here. Oh, that's all I see right now. But thank y'all for watching and listening. I do appreciate it. Let's see what we got. We got here. Look, people just do all kinds of craziness. I do not know what is going on with some of these people. Did you see the story where let me check that out. The woman that that pretended to be an attorney, and she wasn't. She did not have a license. We had a nurse do that not too long ago.
Yeah,
that's scary. But yeah, this lady, she practicing law. Oh no, it won't let me. Dad,
I wonder if she was good at it.
Well, I don't know. I mean, she must have been.
Maybe.
She got away with it for a while.
Really?
Well, she says that she's filed as an advocate / law student, but she was actually, I guess, I don't know how you, maybe she was like an advocate, just advocating, but in particular case, a judge. No, that's not true. won't say that. I don't know. It just says that and it won't let me click on it.
Well, with a bunch of
Detail
lawyers, you
laws.
know it's illegal. So
Yeah,
'Cause
it's
they've got a law
internal
for-
errors. Like this story has been shut down. Okay. But anyway, trying to find out her name. This is not working. Woman practice law
you can get her name so we know who not to
yeah.
call.
without a license. Here we go. Maybe we'll find it here.
You'll find tons of stories.
Okay. Woman is accused of trying to practice law in Alabama without a license. She is trying to represent someone as their attorney in an Alabama courthouse despite not having a license to practice law. Now, she's smiling in her mugshot like she ain't done nothing wrong, but that don't mean nothing either.
Yeah.
Heather Jones has tried to practice law without a license and even filed a motion in someone's case. And it was signed as advocate / law student. So technically she didn't lie.
Yeah.
I mean, if they didn't catch it, that's on them, I guess.
Yeah.
Read better. Proofread.
Yeah.
Make sure you know
She'll-
what you know.
She'll get in trouble because they all know each other. They're all in there, that little group, you know.
The district attorney says that she argued as an attorney to the judge when she appeared in court for the motion she filed. So I guess she was arrested and taken into custody the same day and was charged with practicing law without a license, which is a misdemeanor, punishable up to 1 year in jail, which she probably won't.
Yeah.
Her bond was $1,000. And she ordered that she be drug tested, and Jones refused, which caused the judge to increase her bond to $6,000. So her trial is set for October 22nd. I guess we'll find out what they end up saying. She didn't lie, though.
No, but she showed up in court to represent somebody, which is probably where it left the gray area and went into the you done it.
I guess it was
Yeah.
insinuated. That's probably how they're going to look at that. I just love that she's just smiling in her. It's like, look, it happens all the time on TV and they get away with it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Get away with all kinds of stuff on TV now, dadgummit.
Yeah.
Let's see. There was another one where a Gardendale clinic, the doctor and the nurse practitioner lost their license.
What
I'm
did
trying
they
to find
do?
that story here. I saw that one this morning. Oh, yeah, here it is. A doctor and nurse practitioner connected to a psychiatric clinic in Gardendale have had their license suspended, and at least one office is unable to operate. And it says here that they violated state rules. Oh, by excessively prescribing controlled substances. Yeah, that'll probably get you in a little trouble because we're trying to steer away from that. Dr. Terry Bentley and nurse practitioner Austin Tucker violated state rules that are in place to prevent excessive prescribing, and their actions are called danger to the public health and safety. And so they're trying to get both their licenses completely revoked. They have worked in a collaborative practice since 2020. Tucker practicing as at Northwest Alabama Psychiatric Services in Jasper. Let's see. Of course, people try to get comments from them.
Yeah,
Zero.
Yeah.
They both ranked in the top 3% for controlled substance providers in the state.
I wonder what they were prescribing.
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to
know.
find. I keep scrolling down to kind of figure out what in the world. Anyway, it was just a pattern of the practice that I guess somebody red flagged it. It doesn't say what the specific drugs were. It has to be something like, I would say, what is that stuff people used to give you to mellow out, doctors? You take a Xanax. I bet it's
Yeah.
something like that.
Who knows? You know, they.
Have you seen this new thing? This is so cool. I thought it was cool. I saw it. Have you seen what they're doing about the Wizard of Oz right now?
I have not.
You have not. Okay, Wizard of Oz. I got to find that new. So they're taking the movie and they're putting it on the big screen, and they are inside the theater, like when the cyclone comes through.
Mm-hmm.
It's got wind and stuff going on in the theater.
Really?
And the papers flying and stuff
So
flying.
it's kinda
all
like a
around.
4D.
It's kind of like yeah.
That's
it is
cool.
done in 3D, I think.
4D.
But it is pretty cool. And Judy Garland's granddaughter was at the premiere, and I think she was all about it. I think it's pretty cool. And that people have said that it feels more like a ride than a movie. With Disneyland level pricing.
Oh, there we
yeah,
go. Yeah.
The theater, the way they've got the color and everything, according to this picture, is super cool. I don't know why would people be complaining? I would love to experience that.
Yeah, unless their tickets are $400 a pop, you know.
It just, I think it's pretty neat how they did it. It's kind of just giving it a whole new way of watching it. It's interesting.
Like I said, that it's 4D. That stuff's really cool. If it's, adding that fourth element to it where you actually have the wind and the water.
Yeah.
Well, they got Disney pricing, though. Ooh. Wonder
I
where
wonder
they
what
doing that
means. Like it costs $50 to go see
at? Oh,
it
no,
or
it's probably
something?
more than $50. You can probably get online and buy tickets. And where's it at? Do you know?
This one was
casino is hosting it?
Hold on. It is at is it the Sphere? Is that how you say
Sphere?
it?
Oh, that's going to be expensive.
Entertainment venue in Las Vegas.
Yeah, I think the Sphere is $100 just to go in there.
Yeah.
Just without a concert. The Sphere is $100, but it's a really cool facility. Yes, it is really cool. I took the kids, and
people are saying, "Is this the future of cinema, or is this like going to be the end of it?" So is everything going to become like this now? I mean, I just think it would be personally.
Yeah.
I don't know what everybody else thinks, but some people are loving it. Some people are saying it's an atrocity. Is that how you say that word?
No, it's going to be good. The Sphere is so awesome the way it's laid out and set up. I've been lucky to go see that and enter and spent my $100 for one ticket.
They've got
or
here that it's added artificial intelligence, visual effects, and re-recorded music.
Yeah.
And it's just, I think it would be really neat to see that. But some people are like, nah.
No. You don't have to buy tickets. You don't have to go. I probably wouldn't spend the money to go see The Wizard of Oz, but the theater's cool.
That's one of my favorite movies.
Yeah.
Now it scared the bejesus out of me when I was about 3 or 4 years old.
Yeah, that witch, the green lady. Yeah.
And the monkeys, they terrified me.
Yeah.
I was not scared of Oz at all. But the monkeys and the witch, I would have bad dreams about her.
Yeah.
Green witch.
I was just worried about Toto.
I worried about him too.
Yeah.
And you know what? What's so funny? There were so many things about that movie that if you go back and watch it, you're like, but like, because there are scenes where her hair is longer and shorter, but I never noticed it.
Yeah.
I never even, until somebody pointed it out and said, oh, these are the things in Oz, because they had to remake it at some point. You know, the Tin Man, he had an allergic reaction to all the stuff they put on him.
Yeah, the silver.
Yeah, I mean, he practically almost died, I think. He probably got some kind of lead poisoning or something.
Yeah.
Lots of people got sick on that set. You know, I don't know. I think it ended up being a whole ordeal, but probably one of the most loved and watched movies of all time, I would think, because every age group even to today, has seen it.
Yeah.
I don't think I could ever run into anybody who didn't know what the Wizard of Oz was or hadn't seen it. They know something
Yeah,
about
it was really cool back then.
Yeah. It was something for its day, for sure. Baden, we need you. We need to take a break. Did you see where a guy that this happened in Jefferson County too. A man is facing charges after a fire damaged a Walmart store in Homewood.
Yeah.
Mercutio Southall was arrested and charged with arson and criminal mischief and possession of a controlled substance. He tried to set the Walmart on fire in protest of Jabari peoples.
Yeah, they were having a peaceful rally.
That's what I was about to say.
Yeah.
A peaceful rally
that
they were having that he tried to start a fire.
He pushed a burning shopping cart inside the Walmart's, what the story alleges.
What a DA.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm going to do this in front of everybody. I'm not going to get caught.
Yeah, Walmart don't have cameras.
Zero consequences.
And because it's in protest, I guess it's okay.
That's the thing. He is being held without bond.
Really?
Yeah. He had a court hearing yesterday, but I don't know what the result was. Oh, yes, I do. I saw it. The judge held him. I think he ended up getting released on a big bond and told him, this is not how you honor this young man. This is not, there's ways to do it, and this is not it.
Right.
So, I don't know. He'll go back for trial, but he's been released. All right. Are we here? Are our guest here? Yep. I knew she said she was on her way. She sent me a text. I didn't get to answer it, but I did see it. So we're going to take a break. And when we come back, we will have Kathy Taylor with Goodwill here to tell us about their grand opening, which is today, and all about the Goodwill and some of the services that they're going to be providing for the Clanton and Chilton County area. We're really looking forward to that. So stay with us. We'll be right back. You're listening to Morning Mayhem here on Piper Peach Radio. Teresa and Andy broadcasting live from the Clanton Tractor Studio. We'll be right back.
Looking for the perfect way to unwind, compete, and have fun with friends or family? Then Putter Up Pelham is your next destination. Coming this June. Whether you're a mini golf pro or just out for a good time, Putter Up offers a one-of-a-kind indoor putting experience with custom effects lighting, sounds, and robotics at each hole. Plus, automated scoring and a virtual caddy to guide your game. And our ADA-compliant courses include special putters for individuals using wheelchairs or walkers. So everyone can join the fun from ages 4 to 100. Rain or shine, day or night, it's always game time at Putter Up. Come for the fun, stay for the challenge. Swing by Putter Up, where every stroke counts. Need reliable towing or diesel repair? MEMS Wrecker and Heavy Duty Diesel Repair has you covered. We specialize in light and heavy duty towing and recovery with the latest equipment for any job, from campers and tractor trailers to winch box recoveries, and the only local-based rotator in the county. We do it all. Our diesel repair services include computer diagnostics, engine rebuilds, transmission and clutch work, and general maintenance. Trust MEMS Wrecker and Heavy Duty Diesel Repair for top-notch service. Call us at 205-217-1984. Some family traditions begin with an ending. Lasting family legacies are established at Martin Funeral Home, where for over 100 years, we have served the families in our community. Bobby, Donnie, Norma, and our family at Martin Funeral Home would like to express our sincere gratitude for allowing us to serve your family. Every life story deserves the perfect setting. We are here to make that happen for you and your loved one. We offer traditional funeral home services, and we are now excited to be the home of the first crematory in Clanton, Alabama. Our goal is to serve our families no matter what their needs are. Martin Funeral Home, serving Chilton County since 1921. Please give us a call at 755 3550.
We are back. The time is 8:37. You're listening to Morning Mayhem here on Piper Peach Radio. Therese and Andy broadcasting live from the Clanton Tractor Studios. We have a guest with us here in the studio. I have Miss Kathy Taylor with Goodwill, and they have their grand opening today.
We do. We have our grand opening this morning.
I know I'm excited because I love a thrift shop where I can get a bargain.
Yeah.
But you guys, you're not going to just offer that. You have all kinds of things that y'all are going to be offering for the community. So let's talk about that a little bit.
We do. What we, one thing that Goodwill does that you don't realize is that we create jobs in the community. So with every donation, that goes towards creating a job. Mm-hmm. And the other thing is that we have career centers around. Yeah. So Clanton, we will be getting a career center that's in the plan. So okay. You'll have that center so people can come in for free resources and get job training, create their resumes, anything like that. And that's all services that are provided free.
Now, when did at what point did y'all decide to come to Clanton? Was that kind of always in the hope and dream, and then that building came available? So how did that come about?
It is. It's we try to get to the more rural communities outside of Birmingham.
Right.
We're in Birmingham, Huntsville, Tuscaloosa, and so we really love these communities. We get the support more from like a Boaz in North Alabama. You'd be surprised at what we get from there.
Yeah,
more than we do in Birmingham.
Right.
And we love Clanton. You have to, when you come see the store.
Yeah.
It's something about Goodwill. It's our stores are so much different, so much more different than other Goodwills. Because we're all independently owned.
No, I did not know that.
Yeah. So even in Alabama, there's 3 different divisions of Goodwill. So we're Goodwill, Alabama, but that's central. So we go as far north, Huntsville, and this is actually far south as we go right now.
Really? Oh, I did not know that. So Baden and I, a few weeks ago, we stopped by there. We y'all weren't open yet, but you were putting stuff in there, and we were like, knock, can we come here? Because we're nosy, and we want to know what's going on around town. And I could already tell the setup. They were setting up. They already had clothes out on the racks. It looks like a if you've been to a Gabe's, or have you ever been to one of those stores?
No.
It's kind of like that. You walk in and it is nice and neat and pristine, and it looks really, really nice. It looks more like a department store.
I've heard that, yes.
Than it looks like what you would call a thrift store.
Absolutely. And just the dressing room alone, the fitting room when you come in.
Yeah.
The design of that, it's just so eye catching, and we're showing that sustainability, that we can be simple and get things done without having a lot of things in the store graphically. And also we take a lot of pride in color matching, and just so when you walk in, you're talking about department stores. You'll see everything's just organized by color. It doesn't have that thrift store smell.
My husband's closet is like that. He has.
Oh, really?
When we first met, and I was washing some clothes for him, and I put them up, and I opened his closet, and everything's arranged by color.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and even down to the fades of color. Like you got green, and you got a different kind of green, another kind of green, another kind, and they're all just color coded in his closet. My closet. Mayhem, just like the
me too.
just like the name of the show, absolute chaos everywhere. But we're so excited to have y'all here.
Oh, we are so excited to be here.
The grand opening is at 9:00 this morning, so y'all have 20 minutes to get there.
The grand opening is at 9, and for the first 100 customers, we're giving away a free Goodwill recycle tote bag.
Oh, nice!
And so, and also, I just want to note that when you drive by, you'll see our donation drive-through. So when you do donate at our stores, you don't even have to get out of your car. There's a drive-through to the right side, and it says donation drive-through, and you just drive through there.
I love that.
We have attendants, and that's what it's called, attended donation center. That allows us to keep it clean and all the donations picked up, and that's what allows that fresh inventory every day.
Yes, yeah, that's awesome. So y'all get stuff in every single day. Because people are going to be especially now when you get ready for Christmas and the holidays, people want to weed out so they have room for more stuff.
You got
And
it.
So
This is the prime time.
Yeah, prime time for you guys to be open. The ribbon cutting is going to be at, you said 11.
The ribbon cutting's at 11 o'clock,
11 o'clock,
hosted by
okay.
the Chambers coming in. So
We love our girls at the chamber.
they're great, aren't they?
Yeah, Rachel and Brandy do a phenomenal job. And I know Mayor's happy to have y'all here. I mean, I'm sure they've rolled out the red carpet for you guys.
They have, yes. The community's been great here. It's I feel like I'm from a very small town, so smaller than Clanton. So it's
Really?
very.
Where are you from?
Uriah, Alabama.
Never even heard of that. Where is that?
It's close to Atmore.
Wow.
Where the-
Okay, that is a
you know
town.
where Atmore
I do
is?
know where Atmore
Okay.
is, but
So go past the prisons, casino, and then that's where Uriah is.
there you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I've
you do.
seen,
Andy's over there nodding.
I know,
So
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. I've seen some,
You've seen the signs.
yeah, I've seen some signage, yeah.
Yeah. Andy has a restoration business where, like, if you have a fire damage, smoke damage, water damage, he does that. So he goes all over
Travel.
the state, sees all
Oh,
kinds of stuff.
okay.
He
Yeah.
travels a lot.
Well, I'm sure we
Yeah.
don't have that there. So we don't have to get them out of town.
Yeah.
All right, so we've got who's your store manager? Talk about some of the employees you have there and just some of the items you have, like people are looking for. Talk
Yeah,
about the
so
store
we
itself.
have a great team at Clanton. Our store manager, her name is Chris, and they have been working so hard. We actually had a soft opening this past Monday, and we try not to advertise it too much because then it doesn't become a soft opening. So we try to give
Exactly.
our team members a little time, but it's been going great. Just getting prepared for that. We have everything today. We really prepare for our grand openings, and we have attended donation centers around the state. So not only did it do the donations in Clanton, they're stored, they don't come only from the donation center here. They'll come from different areas in the state.
Oh, okay. And they're attended?
They're attended donation centers. So
Really?
we don't do the bins. We don't because you have a bin, people are going to throw whatever in there. The time sorting through that. And then, what you get in the end is probably not worth it. So we have attended donation centers, and it's just, that's what it is. It's not a store, and there are these little, usually they're drive-through,
Yeah.
where they could be just drive up, and people come out
So-
and get
I
it.
love that idea.
What all type of items do you have? Just,
Yeah,
I know everybody, half the people, 90% of people's like, oh, I know exactly what they have, but I don't.
Okay, well, we have
Yeah.
we have everything. We have clothes, we have furniture, housewares,
Yeah,
bicycles,
Yeah.
toys,
yeah.
Tools?
Tools, I was
we
gonna
have
ask about
records, we have
tools.
lots of books.
You say tools, you'll fill that place up.
Yeah.
People
we
show
have,
up
we
from
have
everywhere.
tools,
People-
yes. Yes, our landlord, Mr. Jimmy, will be there this morning. I'm sure everyone knows Mr. Jimmy.
yeah.
So,
I think Andy probably does because he's lived out here most of his
Oh,
life. I got to
yeah.
sneeze. I'm
Yeah.
so sorry.
Yeah.
so he's been great. It's been very welcoming.
me.
Bless you.
Thank you.
So yeah, it's we have everything, and like you said, everything is updated every day because we get new stuff every day, and we have people sorting through that, and we have goals and hit those every day, and so make sure that it's fresh because people, that's what they're looking for, and when you're coming to do something like that,
Now
you
let's
make
talk
sure.
pricing. Because that's something that is a lot of people are saying nowadays that some of the times they go in and, they feel like, okay, well, that's a little overpriced for a donated item.
Yeah.
But I'm sure your pricing is amazing, but they also have to think that, these things are donated and they're priced hopefully for everybody to be able to afford because it is something that people that might be the only way they can shop.
Absolutely, and we have our audience is we have the people who, well, last week we had a fashion show to promote sustainability.
Fun.
So that was,
Oh,
so you have that
wow.
audience who they want to save money, but they also want to create. And then you have the people, and you're right. So that's their, I would say, only option, or is the better option.
Yeah.
And where prices have gone up everywhere.
For everything.
For everything. And so what we have to have a competitive wage for our employees. Even fast food, everything has, wages have gone up. And to be
Right.
competitive with that, and to have our employees, team members be able to earn a living,
Yeah.
everything has to go up. But we are.
A
we
livable
are.
wage. You got to have that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And so we do that. And then and I do hear that, it's only donated, it's free. So why is it so much? And it's is competitive, and all think about it's going towards creating jobs in the community. So most everything is goes back into the jobs.
And you got to think, a lot of the stuff that you get is practically brand new. And I mean, they're still getting it for cheaper than they would if they bought it.
Oh,
brand
absolutely.
New. Because I know y'all going to vet that stuff out, and you're going to make sure that it's the best stuff that's out. But the thing is too, I think that because y'all use that as a way to help when you're doing the career stuff like that. People can get vouchers to help get an interview outfit or something like that. Is that how y'all do that?
We do that. We actually have a program. So we launched it this week.
Awesome.
Is that if you use our career services and get a job, we give you a voucher to get a new outfit.
Cool.
So when we do partner with like Birmingham Promise, local nonprofit organizations in the community, to help them get vouchers for their students as well. That
is fantastic. Now, if somebody is interested in using the services for the career, do they need to go to a website? How do they do that?
Yeah, so you can go to alabamagoodwill.org, and on the front page there it says My Career Advisor or Find a Job. If you click on that, just you can find all the information, or if you're here in Clanton, come by and see us because you're going to love the store. Yeah. It's pretty, everything looks great, and it's fresh.
And I was telling Andy, like when we first got on air this morning, I said I loved it because when I'm driving into work this morning, the lights were shining bright, and that big sign where it's a Goodwill in bright blue, and it's so pretty, and it just makes that whole little shopping area look revitalized in a way.
Thank you. Yeah,
I think it looks fantastic. And I could tell y'all were up. I could see the little arch in
That's right.
the window. I know y'all had. I was like, oh, they're rolling out the carpet today.
But we have to. Yeah, we were excited to be here.
All right. Is there anything else that you wanted to talk about? Goodwill being here. I know we're excited to have you.
We're very excited to be here. It's this morning at 9:00, which is probably about 9 now.
Yeah, it's getting close. Yeah.
So come see us 11:00 for the ribbon cutting, and we have a lot of great deals and a lot of good stuff today. So just come see us.
Oh, awesome. All right. Well, thank you so much for coming.
Yeah,
I know you got to get back. So, because you're going to have to be.
I'll be running around today. So come see me.
We're going to come see you. We're going to be there for the ribbon cutting, and then I am putting my debit card in my pocket when I get in there, because there is no way I'm walking out of that place without something.
Awesome.
Like
Sounds
Denzel
great.
Washington said, "I'm from around the way. I'm leaving with something."
Thank y'all for having me.
All right. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, Kathy. All right. We're going to take a break, and when we come back, Andy is going to do a little football reminder, what we got going on for the week. Isn't that what you're going to do?
That's what I'm going to do.
He's what he said. He said, can we do football? I said, yeah, we can do football.
Yeah, we need
Absolutely.
to do football.
This is a small town. We do Friday Night Lights around
it
here.
is.
All right, y'all stay with us. We'll be right back. You're listening to Morning Mayhem here on Piper Peach Radio. Coming soon to Clanton. Your fitness, your schedule, and for a limited time, enroll for only $1. We have top-of-the-line treadmills and weights, but we are more than just a gym. We bring luxury and results to your fitness routine. Relax in our saunas, recharge with red light therapy, refresh in our hydro massage beds, get that glow with unlimited tanning, and push your limits with dynamic classes. Need guidance? Our personal trainers are here to help you set your goals, stay motivated, and get real results. This is your space, your time, your transformation. Open 24/7. Work out anytime. Coming soon to Clanton.
Traditions come and go, but excellent service and compassionate care are benchmarks in any era. That's what Ellison Memorial Funeral Home is committed to providing you, whether through the pre-arrangement process or seeking services at your time of loss. Ellison Memorial offers a noticeable level of care and attention to detail. Others do not. So before making a decision based on yesterday's traditions, experience the Ellison difference when it comes to your loved one's final arrangements. You'll be glad you did. Call us today at 205-280-4600. Ellison Memorial Funeral Home, setting the new standard in local funeral service excellence. We are always here when you need us.
Underage drinking is deemed by many adults to be a rite of passage. Parents who host parties for youth may think they are being protective, but they are actually putting their youth at risk of physical and social consequences. Know the truth. Underage drinking and social hosting is a bad mix. For more information, contact Central Alabama Wellness, 205-651-0077, or visit centralalabamawellness.org.
I mean, I'm just, just saying.
I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, we're back. You're listening to Morning Mayhem here on Piper Peach Radio.
Crazy.
It's 8:52. Andy got me so daggone tickled. I said that my throat was on fire, and he said it's because of all that yakking that I do. And then he said I was like the cartoon Jabberjaw.
Yeah. You remember Sharky and Jabberjaw?
I talk too much.
I didn't say you talk too much. I just said you're a good talker, which is probably necessary in
it's the
your
way
line
you
of
said
work.
it, Andrew, that you're a good
Yeah.
talker, meaning you never shut up. I know what that means. I know I'm putting words in your mouth, but that's what you meant. And you know it's what you
No,
meant.
that's not what I meant.
Oh,
I was just
and
saying.
it's
I was
too.
just saying your throat.
Just trying
You're
to
probably
say.
having a scratchy throat because you talk a
I
lot.
never shut up.
Due to
I
your
get it.
job duties, you may get comp off of that. You
right.
check into that.
All right, thank you again, Kathy, for coming in. Kathy is with Goodwill. They are opening today, 9 o'clock. You got 7 minutes to get there. First 100 people get a recyclable tote bag, and they're going to have their ribbon cutting at 11. I'm so excited. I cannot wait. Because when Baden and I went in there, that place was immaculate. And I could see they were color coding the shirt because I saw
Yeah.
like a row of white and then a row of some other color. And I was looking around, I was like, compared to what this was before we walked in here, and if this hurts your feelings, I'm sorry. I'm going to say what I'm going to say. That place is
It's nice.
yeah. What is it? The Taj Mahal? I mean, woo!
Gonna have to go check that out.
Yes, they're going to keep that place up. I know it. It's going to always
Oh,
stay
yeah.
good. And they're offering other services. I mean, especially in the career, I mean, that's important. A lot of folks get in situations they've never had to get a job before. They don't know, or they're young and don't know which way to start. Maybe they didn't go to college, but they need something. And they don't know how to interview. They don't know how to do a resume. They don't know how to dress. They don't know how to do all the things because schools are not teaching that so much anymore.
Yeah.
And this is a way to learn, and this is a way to get your foot in the door. And I think it's great. They help folks who need the help basically. So, and shopping there, yeah, it's thrifty for sure. I love it.
They got
I've
some good
always been a
deals
thrift
going
store.
on.
I've always been a thrift store shopper, and a lot of folks are like, they was like, "Oh, you dress so cute." I'm like, "Girl, thrift store. I'm not ashamed. I will tell you, I spent 99 cents on something in a heartbeat."
Yeah. Nobody knows where you got it. They don't know about that.
They don't until I tell them.
Yeah,
Nobody
yeah.
knows until I know.
I have a feeling you're not good at keeping secrets.
No. I can
What I
too.
thought.
Yes, I can. I tell them myself. I can't tell a lie, but
Yeah,
I
I
keep a
know.
secret. Yep. All right. There's no secret about football tomorrow night. Tonight is the coaches show, right? No
got a
coaches
game
show?
tonight. Got a big game.
There's a game tonight?
Yes.
There's not a game tomorrow night
There is.
that we're covering.
I
Is
don't
what I'm
even know
saying.
if I can say anything.
We're not covering a game tonight. Is what I'm saying. I mean tomorrow
we are
night.
covering a game tonight.
We are covering
and
a game tomorrow night.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't think that was on my. I'm pretty sure I don't have a Thursday and Friday game on my list. Did something get changed? All right.
Look at next week.
Oh, did I?
So Billingsley is playing at
in the
Billingsley.
world?
Are playing Atauga Academy tonight,
Okay.
and it will be
Talk to me.
on Piper Peach Radio.
Let's see here. Look here. What's today?
Today is Thursday.
I have on my schedule
Mm-hmm.
that I've been given to everybody that's a customer that has bought football with
Yeah.
us. 8:29 was Isabella Maplesville. 9:05 Maplesville versus Elwood. The
Mm-hmm.
next game is 9:12. So something is not right here on this list. Jason Green. Yada, yada. So, talk to me a little
We
bit.
just need
That's
to
why I
pencil
didn't
in
know.
there. So tonight, we will have Billingsley taking on Otaga Academy
Okay.
at Billingsley. Should be a really good game.
Okay.
Should be a good game.
You sound excited about it.
I would like to go see it, but I doubt I'll make it because I think we have softball tryouts and we have to shear sheep tonight.
I'm sorry.
Be some sheep shearing going on in the barn, you know?
That cracks me up.
Yeah.
Sheep shearing. It's gonna be
Sheep
shearing
shearing,
some sheep.
yeah.
Yeah, seriously, the schedule that I have does not have that Billingsley game. And when I asked on Monday, when Bill and I were co-hosting together, I asked Baden, "Are we having a coaches show on Thursday?" He said yes, and we were going to do it from Durbin's, and it starts at 6:00. So something between Monday and last night changed. I just was not made aware
It's
of it.
probably
So I want
Baden's
people to
mind,
know
yeah.
I'm not just hollering out
Yeah.
stuff to be hollered out. There obviously something changed and I just didn't get the memo. It's okay though. That's going to happen sometimes.
Yeah.
Because that schedule is subject to change.
Right. Well, they get a bonus tonight. Everybody does because they get to listen to.
Let's hope it. Okay,
Billingsley and
rain,
Otaga.
go away. We want Billingsley and Otaga County to be able to get this game in.
Yeah.
And
Otaga
go
Academy.
Billingsley. Let's do it.
And then tomorrow night we will be broadcasting, of course, Maplesville at Maplesville taking on Elwood.
Okay. Now, talk to me about Elwood a little bit. I'm
I
not
don't
familiar
not
with.
familiar.
Okay, so that's a Jason question.
Not familiar yet. That's
Okay.
a Jason thing. He should be telling you
Well,
that.
hopefully, I'm gonna see if Jason can come in for a little bit in the morning and just kind of recap
Yeah,
football for tonight, and then what's happening for Friday night,
Yeah.
and then maybe get his thoughts on some Alabama Auburn, which neither one of them are playing anybody worth anything
Right.
Saturday. So I'm kind of disappointed.
They still may get beat, but you never know.
Stop.
Maybe they'll pull it off these.
I think Ole Miss
Yes.
is playing somebody interesting. I
That'll
think
be
I'll
a
probably
good
watch
game.
that game
Well, Verbina's playing Keith at Keith
on Saturday.
on Friday.
On Friday. Okay, I thought we
Yeah.
were talking. Lord have mercy.
No, we're still in high school.
Stop
we ain't got
jumping.
through that
You're
yet.
jumping the shark here. Hold on.
I'm
okay.
not jumping. You're
Ole
jumping.
Miss and Kentucky are playing.
Yeah,
That'll be a good game, I think.
it should be.
Okay, so I need Baden to check with Jason and see if he can come in the morning. Let's just do a little football
Yeah.
talk.
Yeah.
But you still come too.
Okay. Oh,
You're my
okay.
dude.
Yeah.
You're my
You want to go
co-host
through
dude.
the rest of the games, or we're gonna
Yeah,
leave
let's do 'em.
those?
I'm
Okay.
gonna hush. I'm gonna let you have.
No, I'm just
you've got the
saying.
floor.
We got
all
Verbena
you.
at Keith tomorrow night. Clanton is going to be playing at Helena. That'll be a tough game, I think. Isabel at home plays Sulligent. Jemison will be at Selma.
Okay.
Of course, then we have Thorsby at Sumter County.
Okay.
Will be all of our games there.
That sounds like a pretty good.
Yeah,
Night
pretty
of
good
football.
night of football.
Look, if you don't have a dog in the fight, you're gonna have to flip a coin to see which game you want to go watch. Because
Oh,
it
yeah.
sounds like
Yeah.
they all could be potentially good games.
They could be. That Billingsley game will be good tonight, and the rest of them will be pretty good games too. Maybe everybody will come out a winner though this week.
Yeah. Well, Maplesville, they've had 3 games already, or 2.
Two,
Two?
right? Yeah, they've won both their games. Isabella's lost. They're 2. Clanton's 1-1.
Okay,
Rabina's 2-0.
that's a good deal.
Yeah, not
That's
sure
your
about.
hometown. That's your neck of the woods.
Yeah, my son will be playing there, so
Well, I know where you'll be Friday night.
I'll be Friday night.
Stop.
I've got to go an hour and
It's making
15
my
minutes
eyeball hurt.
that way, and then Saturday morning early we got to go an hour and 15 minutes that way.
This child has a laser beam pen
Mm-hmm.
that he wants to, he acts like we're cats and he wants us to
Yeah.
chase it or something. I'm not doing it. It hurts my eyeball when
Look-
it gets anywhere near it.
Load the cat up in the car and bring him tomorrow so we can capture some
Now,
live action. In
Was
here.
it? I think it was yesterday. It was the day before when he was trying to put this little light thing up. I got over there and I started messing with it and I wouldn't stop. I was like, dude, I was like, see how it feels? This is what it feels like when you. He was ready to come over there and make me eat that thing. It was over me doing it. Now he knows how irritating it is. All right, so that's our football. So
That's
no
it.
coaches show tonight, and I just want Baden to know that on this list that I have for high school football game of the week, I have no game scheduled for Thursday. I only have Maplesville versus Elwood. So Mr. Green is going to have to get it together and let me know when we have games added. Mr. Sports Producer Man,
Yeah.
host man, play-by-play man.
And he's good at it.
He is very good at it. I love listening to him call ball.
Oh, yeah, he gets excited.
He does. Yeah, he sounds good. He sounds like a sports announcer, like you would think would sound.
Yeah.
That's what I love about
Yeah,
it.
he's really cool with it. Maybe he'll do a Verbena game one day. I don't know.
Take that toy away from him. He's like a child with that thing. Have you done that to your mama yet? Has she threatened to beat your butt with it? Has she? yeah, she has, as a matter of fact. How'd you know? All right, it's 9:02. That's going to do it for us on this Thursday. So, yeah, we have ball games tonight and tomorrow. They're going to be broadcasted live here on Piper Peach Radio. If you do not have it, you need to download our app. You can do so on the Play Store or the Apple Store, and all you got to do is press the button and open it up, and there you go. You
Yep.
have instant
Listen
game.
to the football.
You can take it with you anywhere. You don't have to worry about running out of signal or any of that stuff. We have it right there for you. If you don't have a smartphone,
Yeah.
you can go to the website and listen to it on the website as well. So, yeah, if you want your football fix tonight, you can have it here on Piper Peach Radio. Hope you all have a great rest of your day. I'm going to go shopping at the thrift store, the Goodwill store.
There you go.
I'll see y'all. My debit card's burning a hole in my pocket right now. So we'll see.